Welcome to Arazy Group's regulatory update. In today's regulatory update, we will provide an overview of the latest developments in Egypt, including recent registration simplifications introduced by the Egyptian Drug Authority. In this presentation, we will present a new initiative issued by the Egyptian Drug Authority aimed at facilitating certain medical device registration procedures. The initiative introduces several measures to simplify the medical device registration process. For manufacturer relationship letters between affiliated companies, the Egyptian Drug Authority now accepts the document when it is submitted through the issuing company's official corporate email, provided the email clearly confirms that the attached document is the original version. This allows the registration process to proceed without waiting for a legalized copy, as long as the applicant commits to submitting the legalized document within the specified time frame. The authority has also simplified the requirements for the free sale certificate. Companies may now submit any valid certificate without the previous requirement for it to remain valid for at least 3 months at the time of dossier acceptance. In addition, when the authenticity of a certificate cannot be verified electronically, or the issuing authority does not respond to verification requests, the EDA may accept legalization by the Chamber of Commerce without requiring legalization by the Egyptian Embassy, provided the company is enrolled in the approved whitelist program. The EDA has also revised its requirements for registration samples. Rather than requiring samples to be submitted and retained for every application, the authority will now request a sample only when deemed necessary by the scientific committee. Once the evaluation has been completed, the sample will be returned to the company instead of being retained by the authority. For high-value medical devices, the EDA has introduced additional flexibility. Where accepted by the scientific committee, applicants may submit an electronic version of the sample in place of a physical sample. This change is expected to reduce both the cost and logistical burden associated with registering complex or high-value medical devices. Our regulatory information and registration management software is the answer to all your regulatory needs. With an intuitive user interface and real-time data, License Sale provides complete project management, infographic analytics, effective collaboration tools, future market access planning, and advanced reporting capabilities. You'll control your global medtech registration activities like never before. Another important simplification relates to the certificate of analysis. Previously, companies were often required to provide an additional manufacturer declaration confirming that the analytical methods used were consistent with the manufacturing specifications. Under the new approach, the EDA will accept the certificate of analysis included in the technical documentation, eliminating the need for a separate manufacturer declaration. The EDA has also introduced greater flexibility regarding product shelf life. Imported medical devices may now be registered with a shelf life of up to 10 years, compared with the previous 5-year limit. This applies to both new registrations and license renewal applications. This flexibility is subject to specific conditions. Companies must demonstrate that their storage facilities comply with good storage practice requirements and are capable of maintaining the products under the manufacturer's specified storage conditions throughout the entire shelf life. The EDA has also confirmed that compliance with these storage requirements will continue to be monitored through routine inspection activities. The EDA has also introduced several changes to the testing requirements for medical devices subject to pre-registration testing. For surgical sutures manufactured in non-reference countries, testing may now be performed using a single size. However, ophthalmic sutures remain subject to testing for every size, regardless of whether they originate from reference or non-reference countries. For medical devices presented in nasal or oral dosage forms, applicants may now choose whether testing is conducted before registration or after registration using the first imported shipment. To benefit from this flexibility, the applicant must submit a formal commitment specifying the selected testing approach and establish a clear procedure for managing any non-compliant results in coordination with the relevant inspection authorities.
Thank you for following our regulatory updates. If you have any questions, need more information, or would like to book a demo of our software, please email us at info@arazygroup.com or simply head to our website and head to the Contact Us page.